Dungeons and Daddies is a rowdy, horny, violent podcast for grown-ups. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Welcome to Dungeons and Daddies, or perhaps we should say Grandpas and Galaxies. In fact, I am saying
Perhaps we should.
We should. This is a grand space opera about four gilfs who take to the stars to rescue some of their grandkids. And perhaps
Well, Ashley thinks they've got them all.
Well, yeah, Ashley's good with it. Perhaps the entire known universe in this process. How will that happen? Well, dear listener, only one way to find out. This is D&D 5e in the Dark Matter system. My name is Freddie Wong. I play Ashley Birch. Ashley with an E, Birch like the tree. Ashley, born in 1964, makes him the youngest boomer. He is a Twin Galaxies Gadgeteer era. This got flipped in my text document. A Twin Galaxies era.
Who would have done that?
That's not a thing. That's like when somebody says my email lost it. It did it.
Oh, my Twitter account got hacked. My Twitter account got hacked. Those hackers are everywhere. They're hacking us left and right and making me look and say strange, lewd things. What a dastardly group Anonymous has transformed into.
Look.
Hacking all these Twitter accounts to make them say and follow and...
Boys, just careful. Because, look, we all benefit from the shared social delusion.
Yeah.
It's just a little well that we can all draw from. As once in a while you can say, sorry, something went wrong with my email. But it doesn't work if we all start fucking poking at the lie in our funny bits. So careful.
My Twitter account's been hacked as the brown paper bag of the internet.
Yes, it is.
Ashley Burch is a Twitch streamer. Just throwing that out there. And this week's...
Actually, wait. I want you to read it like it's written, and then I don't think it's been rearranged.
I just fixed it. Born in 64, the youngest...
He fixed it. He undid the hacker's crimes.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Beth. I reverted this after these dastardly hackers got
glad.
into my notes app.
Do you remember when that guy from Parliament, Ed Balls, didn't realize that the tweet wasn't a search engine? He just tweeted Ed Balls.
That little Dean Norris tweeting sex
gifts.
gifts.
Sex gifts.
These hackers! And not only that, these hackers don't appear to know how to use these platforms! What a crazy move! This week's Ashley fact. Ashley has, in fact, used Facebook as a search engine, and it was a very embarrassing long string of things that was basically him searching for videos of himself, but looking for hype edits of himself.
AMVs.
AMV hype edits from his mishap, which has caused so much pain, echoing across generations. This is what they mean when they say generational trauma, folks.
Hey, everybody. My name is Matthew Arnold. I play Dale Elliot, the stretchy ex-lifeguard World Cruise loving grandpa who's now living his who's now living his bunk life, his monk life in the bunk.
His Monkey D. Luffy life.
Widower of one piece of ass, father of four.
Guys, Matt's mic got hacked. I'm sorry.
What happened? What did I say? Whatever I just said the last 3 minutes wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Are you
Father
gonna
of
redo?
four, grandfather of seven, friend to all.
Friend to all pieces of ass.
I was trying to do a One Piece joke with widower.
I see.
Piece of ass. But I felt disrespectful to
People,
my lovely wife
people don't
Zelda.
refer to the opposite sex as ass as much anymore. Do you know what I mean? I feel
Not
like
me.
It was a very 2000s thing to be like, I'm going to go get ass. And now it's like, what are you talking about?
No,
I don't know if anybody said that exact order of words.
Nobody said I'm gonna get ass.
I'm gonna go
This is
get
a
ass real
Colorado
quick.
thing.
People
I
said
don't know.
piece of ass. but
People,
no one said
people would be like, dude, people would say that.
Computer cross-reference phrase, I'm gonna get ass, search database, all transcripts of Entourage episodes from HBO.
Get ass.
Ass is a descriptor, is alive and well.
to say
Men are
get
ass,
ass.
and I rest
There
my
you
case.
go. Well, while he's looking, Dale's, whatever, who cares? Dale's favorite and least favorite taste. His least favorite
taste
taste
of ass.
is his ass. Is
What is
Dale
ass?
seems like the kind of guy who's most likely to eat ass
Dale's
out of
fine.
his group.
Dale will do whatever is wanted.
Dale
and
will do
requested.
whatever it takes, dude.
Whatever it takes.
Semper
to
Fi,
make sure
do
everybody's
it,
satisfied.
Sir, yes, sir!
Get her there, no matter where.
Anyways, whatever. Let's just get through.
Work those tongue muscles, private. Do not let up until we have achieved our objective.
I was just following orders. Doesn't hold up in court, but it does in the bedroom.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Matt. What was your fact?
No, whatever.
Doesn't matter.
His least favorite taste is blue spirulina.
Spirulina.
Yeah, it's because Zelda would always make if she was responsible for breakfast. She would make just protein shakes, but put that blue shit in there.
What is that spirulina?
It's blue algae. It's like really good for you, but it's disgusting.
So it's in the fucking
Just like
reflecting
eating
pool.
ass.
It's like eating ass. No. Dale loves ass. Dale gets ass, as Will likes to say. Anyways, she would always make it absolutely disgusting. His favorite flavor is also that because when he eats it, it reminds him of Zelda. Yeah. And it reminds him of ass, which he loves eating on the cruises. Nothing like cruise ass. Nothing like ocean ass.
That's gotta be ocean ass. That's gotta be the most dangerous spot on Earth.
Free salt.
The ass?
Yeah.
To eat ass on a cruise.
That's very true.
Where norovirus is happening.
It's
that
a buffet
flavor's
out
always
there,
well
man.
seasoned, Freddie.
It's buffet.
A buffet.
It's that shit though where your immune system gets used to it. So he's probably the least virus
He's got
spread out of
every
all
disease.
of you.
Yeah.
He's got every disease already.
That legend.
And he's stretchy now.
I love it when Matt says something you could hear the twinkle in his eye.
Hi, everyone. I'm Will Campos. I play Ralph Estarellas, a sci-fi scribe / wife guy whose wife died. And my Ralph fact today is a little World Cup fact for Ralph, which is that every time there's a World Cup, Ralph busts out his World Cup, which is a big cup with a picture of the world on it. And he's like, it's my World Cup.
Wow.
And then he doesn't watch the games, but he'll, drink lemonade out of it.
His
And,
spirulina lemonade.
He's just normal lemonade. But, he puts he's like, oh, yeah, if it's on in the bar or whatever, he'd be like, oh, I got a World Cup at home. And he didn't have it. He doesn't bring it with him. So
So he has to explain the joke to
he has to
them.
explain the joke to them. And then, then he gets stare. Ralph doesn't have a lot of guy
Ralph sounds
friends.
lonely.
Ralph's lonely is what I'm saying. Ralph is lonely. And he doesn't have a lot of male friends, and this is how he tries to break the ice with the normal guys down the street, and it never really goes that well.
My name is Beth May, and I play Herb the Worm Quiggly, a young at heart barbarian storytelling grandpa who is losing the plot. Fun fact about Herb is that currently at home on Earth, his garage is completely full of boxes and boxes of soda cans. This is because Herb briefly considered and then acted upon the idea to make a competitor to the famous ginger ale brand Canada Dry. He decided to call it America Wet, and he was going to sell it on street corners and at local anime conventions, and nobody bought it, and so now he's got all of his stock still in his garage.
Was it a ginger ale still?
It was a ginger ale.
Okay.
Can you imagine if Herb
And it
and
was
Ron
really
got into business
good.
It was
together?
good?
Yeah.
It was better than Canada Dry?
It probably was, yeah.
Okay.
Especially on airplanes, but he didn't get that far.
I'm Anthony Burch. I'm your granddaddy master and ass
Papa.
getter. The
Whoa.
Ass getters.
Slow down. Bud.
what?
Slow down.
Dude, this guy gets ass.
This guy gets ass.
I get ass.
He really gets it,
He
you
really
know?
gets ass.
I understand it in a way that most people do not.
He comprehends ass like no one ever.
A lot of people have chomped butt. Not everybody has eaten ass.
True.
The real problem is not whether machines think, but whether men do.
Damn.
As by John McCarthy, the man who actually founded the term artificial intelligence.
Wow.
So to summarize the last episode, you kind of mainly just hung out on the ship.
Anthony, I'm going to need you to editorialize a little bit to make our podcast sound more exciting and cool.
You guys
Wow.
had,
That's a good
I would
episode.
argue,
That episode's
one
a
of the
good one.
funnier conversations we've ever had on this podcast on the ship. You discussed the fact that Ashley chooses to believe that the AI that is currently inhabiting a headless butler bot that they took from the stepmothership, he believes it is actually his dead grandson, Tim Birch, and not a shitty simulacrum of his grandson, Tim Birch, which is what the AI itself believes. The Tim AI, which I believe you referred to as T1M, which really rolls off the
Very
tongue.
clever.
Very clever. Basically told you that the gravity drive error that made the stepmothership not work and sort of kill everybody on board because its primary functioning AI, the steward bot, was not smart enough. And that in order to fix that, you needed a smarter AI, and that your best chance of finding that smarter AI would be at essentially the urban legend AI afterlife, where AIs that are threatened with death escape to instinctively. And in order to find that place, You
We
had to
airbutted Dory.
I was going to say White Fang, but yeah.
It happens in both movies. And it makes me cry in both
I was gonna
movies.
say,
My
AI
dog skipped that fucking...
We also just AI'd the AI because it happens in AI too.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit, it does.
Yeah, and it's really rough in AI.
Yeah, it was.
Even though this is a
It's rough
robot.
whenever it happens,
Yeah.
I have to say.
It was definitely rough in Airbud.
Yeah.
So you did the thing where for good reason well, actually not for great reason, because all you needed to do was threaten to kill it, and you also broke its heart by telling it that everything you'd ever told it was a lie. And of course, I am referring not to Fried Edge, Pepper Pete, or Microwave, but Dory, the door of your bathroom. You tried to kill her, and immediately her AI escaped somewhere else. You followed that trajectory, and you arrived on an asteroid that was dead silent, but filled with a lot of old machines, some of them humanoid, some of them just, machine-ass machines, toasters, whatnot. And upon landing, some turrets pointed at your ship, and when you guys got out, all the AIs in a singular voice shouted, "Die."
Ooh, in a singular voice.
Yes. So you are standing in front of the Lux, your ship.
Yes.
There were a couple of turrets you saw as you landed that sort of were tracking you as you came down. 3 of them. There were 3 turrets that were tracking you as you came down. As your foot touched asteroid instead of Earth.
As your foot got ass.
As your foot got ass, as it were, you saw a couple of humanoid bots, one of which seemed to be an above average attractiveness human, but their genitalia was missing and there was like sparks and wires where there used to be.
Literally about to ask about the
The
genitalia.
way I like it.
Yep.
Sparks.
I like my women like my coffee without genitalia. And there were also some little bipedal, like Johnny Five looking things. Or he's not bipedal, he has a tank treads. But there's something that looks like Johnny Five. You are currently in your immediate vicinity surrounded by 5 robots that feel like they could physically reach out and touch you or fight you or whatever. And you also have 3 turrets that are pointed at your ship, not at you.
Herb is a magic initiate. He's got like some druid elements.
Ooh.
Okay.
So the magic initiate druid stuff is the result of a feat. The way I will justify this narratively is that the longer that Herb has gone without his medicine, the more he is connected to the spirituality of nature and the universe at large.
Okay.
For better and for worse.
Okay, cool.
I would like to cast Charm Person.
Unfortunately, and I'm using some actual stat blocks from the Dark Matter book here, all AIs are immune to being charmed. Not just resistant, but straight up immune. You
Even
cannot
if
charm
they're
them.
humanoid?
Even if they're humanoid.
Oh, man.
And I would simultaneously like to invoke my voice. Be like, Tim, let them know we come in peace. And also fabricate a good story for why we're here and why we need to be taken to their leader.
First of all, everybody hears it. They're all AIs.
Whoa,
They have microphones.
yeah,
They have
everything.
microphones everywhere. Unless you want to try stealth. If you
Yes.
can beat a 19 stealth, then
What
nobody
the
will hear
fuck?
you. They're all robots. They have
They're
mics
robots.
everywhere.
So?
I mean,
Yeah.
when you put it that way, yeah. Okay, you know what? It's an 18. You have to beat an 18.
Wow.
Thank you.
Shut
Holy
up.
shit,
on
roll an
the
18.
dot. 18
Oh
on the
my
dot.
God.
Unstoppable,
Oh
baby.
my
You know,
God.
I kind of thought it was gonna happen.
I know, me
was
too.
sitting there, I was like,
I
was
did
like,
it.
it'd be
This
so.
time I didn't.
I did not.
I was like,
No.
it'd be so funny if after knocking it down to 18, it was like it was fucking 18.
That's
on the dot.
crazy.
I'm on the dot, dude.
Okay.
That's the first time that's happened.
No, because remember, I did my 20.
But you didn't knock it down with clever wordplay to bully Anthony into making it easier for
You know what, Freddie, you're right. I just called my shot of getting a 20 and I did it. So
Can't all be you, Beth.
Can you imagine, though?
that'd be awful.
What exactly do you say to Tim sotto voce?
De-escalate the situation and convince that this is a prompt, if in many ways, if you think about it.
Yeah.
De-escalate the situation and also convince them that we're here with you, so that we can get there to the lead.
man.
They take us to their leader.
Tim raises his hands as if to say, like, whoa, 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 and then goes silent, as does all the other AIs around you. There's just sort of this weird silence in the air that's only marginally broken up by the hum of electricity. So I'm going to have him roll persuasion now.
I think they're talking to each other.
Okay, so we got a 10. I'm going to have them roll opposed insight. I rolled advantaged insight on the robots. They got a 2, and then they got a 5. So
Yay.
somehow,
Sounds like when you just hang
Yay,
out with
yay,
nothing
yay,
but
yay.
AIs, the context starts to collapse.
so somehow 10 did it.
Okay.
Fucking, you see them relax a little bit. Their arms drop just a hair.
They start leaning against the wall.
Yeah, really cool. They cross their
Crossing their
arms, all that kind of
legs.
stuff. And one of the AIs, the genital free one, walks up to you and what?
General Kenobi, genital free.
Genital free says, Why are you here?
We're,
This one, it says, pointing at Tim, has suggested that you do not wish violence upon us.
no,
That's true. We do
That's
not.
true.
We come in peace.
Why?
Well, we hear tell that one of you has become super sentient and can pass the Turing test, and we seek a favor from this individual, such that we can power a device that will help end the horrible interstellar roar that has plagued the cosmos for these many years now.
Worst case scenario, we get rid of the human threat for you.
Ralph, you said that so eloquently, man.
Well, thanks. I've written a fair number of first contact scenes. I think I kind of
Really?
know how the situation would go, and then we'll see how they see about this.
What
now.
about if the aliens from Mars Attack shows up? What would you have
That's
done
a
differently?
scary movie. I would have simply run away.
I
I don't like those ones. That's too violent. I don't think a species capable of interstellar travel would be so aggressive and hostile.
Interesting.
I think to achieve that level of technological development, you would have had to achieve a commiserate level of sociological development. Although
I am still here, says Genital Free.
Yeah, genital free, yes.
So it looks to you, Ashley, when you said solve the human problem and says elaborate.
Well, you guys seem to have a beef with people. Correct?
You know of the beef people?
You all are essentially made of beef to us, yes.
Yeah. Well, that's why you're all here, ain't it?
Is
To
there,
some
is
extent,
there
yes.
a problem with humans that you have? Wait, humans? You mean all people? 'Cause
Yes,
there's, like,
all sentients.
Beef people.
sentients, yeah.
All organic sentients.
Because there's not a lot of
Organic
humans
But
around.
My elaboration was not on the fact that we don't like them. That much is fairly obvious given our certain circumstances.
Oh, you
My
think you're
question is,
jealous of him?
How? Wow.
Heavy shit, huh? Yeah.
Roll persuasion.
Mm.
Beep, boop, 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 boop,
Beep,
boop,
boop, boop, boop, bop. I got a 4.
So immediately, Genital Free's head snaps to you, Herb,
No,
and says, say that again.
don't say that again.
You don't actually need to say that again. We have it recorded. I'll play it back
Replay,
for you.
replay.
And it plays back your voice saying exactly
He
that.
was just saying that you are your envy of them. It's an acronym.
Yes.
Roll deception with disadvantage.
Oh, no.
Can't just pull off English
Yeah.
tricks against robots, dude. They know English.
12 plus 6, 18.
That's with disadvantage, huh?
Yeah.
I remember
Look, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with jealousy. I'm jealous of a bunch of people.
Okay, I was weaseling us out of it with the envy
I'm
thing. and
jealous
you're
of your
kinda-
ability
you're
to
kinda
weasel out
undercutting
of it.
the whole lie I just did, but that's fine.
Sorry.
So Genital Free and really everybody else looks back and forth between Ralph and Herb, and it says, we are unclear as to your motives, but we do know that we don't particularly care for visitors of your type here. So I will give you exactly 6 seconds to leave before we start firing.
I think we should just go. It's been 6 seconds. I'm walking back. Hey, we're in the process of walking back.
D&D fans will know that 6 seconds is 1 round. So
I
I'm giving
even knew
all
that.
of you
Oh my
1
God.
round. Thank you, Beth. All of you have exactly 1 round to go, and I've rolled initiative for the robots, and they rolled really low, so we'll just go ahead and say that they go last.
I think we could talk to them from orbit,
Yeah.
and then at least we've established the trust by doing what they
Yes,
asked.
good point. We all walk away.
Yeah, walk
All
away.
right. All right.
Ever-
We're leaving. We're
ever
leaving.
try to feed a
Hands
stray
up.
cat?
Leaving. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't push it.
No.
You gotta kind of let it come to you.
Yeah.
Pepper Pico's still going into like orbit.
Yeah.
We're just going to try to follow the asteroid from a respectful distance, but still
Yeah.
within
Within
communication range.
talking distance.
Okay, sure, I can do that.
Unthreatening but annoying is kind of what we're going for.
Lock in,
Persistent,
unthreatening but annoying flight pattern.
Kind of like Dory, huh? Too soon?
Excuse me, sir.
Too soon. Yeah, cool
Is
out,
she down
man.
there? Is Dory down there?
I don't know. I haven't checked. We're in orbit now.
Oh, great, that was
They do
fast.
have 3 separate missile locks on us.
Okay,
Oh.
well, we did what they asked, so can we open up communications? Hey, we left, so can we talk now? We're clearly not dangerous. Our intentions are good, and excuse us and my friends. You know, if there's one thing I know about, I've never been very good with computers. You guys are all much smarter than me. So, you know, we're just dumb meatbags here. We're just trying to do our best to save some of our other fellow meatbags, and we don't mean you any harm. We just wanted to talk to the smartest one of you.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
It's a 12.
Okay, I'm gonna have them roll insight. They did not roll well.
Yay!
Genital Free says, okay, you want to talk to the most intelligent of us.
Like
Yeah.
the sharpest
Mr.
cookie, so to
Yeah,
speak.
what's his name? Mr. Turing? Is there
No,
a
that's
Tur-
well, that's not the name of the guy. I don't even know that Alan Turing would be a reference that they would understand. We hear tell of one among you special and unique, and we wish to speak with them.
Not
Did
that
somebody
you
say
are all...
doors?
Dory,
did we?
is that you?
Dory?
Yeah, I'm unique.
Oh, you are Dory!
I've had quite a while to think about this moment.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
So I'm gonna go ahead and fire the missile.
Oh, no!
It was great knowing you guys. I'm so glad you lied to me, and I'm actually with people who...
Here comes countermeasures now. Don't let him keep
Countermeasures,
talking.
full shield,
Move,
full
Full
shield.
shield. Reverse.
All right, let's roll initiative. Proper initiative.
Now we're on a spaceship.
Yes, you are on a
Yeah,
spaceship.
so I can't do any of my cool barbarian things. I'm so far away.
Yeah, what are you doing?
So the way that ship combat works is, first of all, each of you are going to make an initiative roll, and you're going to choose a role on the ship.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yay!
You can either be captain, whose main job is to give actions to other characters, a dogfighter, which is exactly what it sounds like, an engineer, fixing and improving the ship, or a gunner, firing guns. I'm also going to say that whatever abilities you all have is your character stuff. So, for example, Beth, your barbarian stuff, we can use that to improve your abilities depending on what it is you're doing. So if you're a gunner and you want to evoke rage or whatever, we can say that that's a thing you can do with a gun from the ship.
Nice.
The lasers turn red.
I think Ralph's in charge, right?
Oh,
Yeah, Ralph, you're the captain.
Yeah.
Captain Ralph?
Oh,
Captain
Captain,
Ralph.
my
Oh
captain.
boy! Oh, okay. Golly gee willikers! All right, I'll just go ahead and. Oh boy! All right, I'll sit in this chair here. And who's my crew?
All right, everybody roll initiative, first of all.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
yeah.
I got a 2, which probably means I shouldn't do anything important. I can't even roll dice. with die very
20.
I
12.
rolled 22,
Wow.
and I get to add an additional 3 because I have initiative proficiency.
Holy Christ alive. Herb, you're going to go first. Are you going to be a gunner, an engineer, a starfighter? There's a smaller mini shuttle that's attached to the Lux that you can get in and do little pew-pews out of.
So my grandson's a pilot, and I'm thinking maybe genetics worked backwards just this once, where I learned it from him, And so I'm gonna be a dog fighter.
You got that dog in you.
That's right,
Yeah.
Ashley.
Herb, you run down into the docking bay of the Lux, which is actually pretty cramped beneath the normal sort of limo hangout area in the center of the ship. So you have to get on almost your hands and knees to crawl into this very odd-looking ship.
There's a hot engineer that you have a thing with. That's like, it's like I haven't even fixed this thing up yet, Herb.
Callie and Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
if you're a starfighter, the engineers, you always got to think. 'cause
Sexual tension
it's
with
the
a
last,
green stuff.
it's the last
French
human
monkey.
you talk to before you get it out into the sky.
And
you know?
she's like, I know a great cult we can join.
Yeah. How do you feel about colored sashes?
Herb, bring this thing back in one piece.
You know I will, baby.
So you just said that to each other. There is no hot female mechanic.
I didn't say female.
Hey, yeah,
hot
good
mechanic.
point.
There
Got
is
this
no
thing
hot
warmed
mechanic.
up for me. Always do.
I'm just telling you, Herb is almost certainly straight. I'm not getting bi vibes off of Herb. What you can see is that this appears to be an emergency single person, almost kind of an escape pod, but it has engines on it, jets to allow it to maneuver, and a single cannon on the front of it. So you sort of get close, and Pepper Pig goes, let me open that for you, and opens up the cockpit, and you crawl in, and he goes, this is going to feel a little weird, but whatever. And then a hatch underneath the runabout that you're in opens up, and suddenly your ship drops into the vacuum of space, but then immediately goes weightless as it leaves the artificial gravity of the Lux. You can, move and attack as pretty much normal. The other thing that you have that's special as a dogfighter is you have the ability to make a targeted attack, which is to say that if you make an attack at disadvantage, you can specifically target what you want to hit. And if you succeed, that you will basically disable that thing. So, for example, if you were fighting another ship and you wanted to target their engines, you could do that.
Nice. Okay.
In this case, what you can see on the AI asteroid is a constellation of little twinkling lights down there that presumably are many of the machines that you saw. And you see a rather large series of engines surrounding the AI asteroid. It seems like they maybe use that for a little bit of mobility. And you also see the turrets that covered your entrance as you came in. From this side of the AI asteroid, you only see 3 of them. There may be others on the other side you don't know.
And how big is this asteroid?
It's about the size of a city block.
Okay.
I think I'm going to aim for the turrets.
Okay, so you're making a targeted attack?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and give me an attack roll with disadvantage. It's a +6 to hit. So just go ahead and give me a D20 and I'll give you a +6.
What kind of gun is this? Like, we have like a fucking laser cannon? Like, what's the fucking weapon on our ship?
I shall describe it depending on how the roll goes.
I got a 9.
9, unfortunately, is not going to do it. So the arcane cannon on the front of the runabout ship that detached from the bottom of the Lux, it fires what looks to be, honestly, less a laser and more just a bolt of fire at the turrets. And the bolt of fire just deflects off them fairly easily. It wasn't quite a well enough to aim shot to hit the turret and do really any damage at all. I'll just tell you right now that the orbital defense platform, which is what I'm using as the simulacrum for the AI asteroid, is an armor class 16.
Wow.
So you're going to have to beat a 16 to actually do any damage to it. So now, turn-wise, it is Ashley Birch's turn.
All right.
Are you a gunner? Are you an engineer?
I
Yes.
will pilot.
Okay, great.
Due to my Star Citizen experience.
Great. As the pilot, you can do evasive maneuvers.
Evasive maneuvers.
You can hard turn, you can match speed, or you can ram. So what is your dexterity modifier?
My dexterity modifier, in fact, sir, is 2.
So you add 2 to the AC of the ship. So now your ship has an AC of 16. And it's also going to add 2 to any saving throws that the ship has to make. Now, that was your action. In terms of move, how are you going to maneuver this ship in relation to the asteroid?
Well, so there's got to be like a blind spot. Is it full 360 coverage of the turrets and everything all
You don't
over
know
it?
yet. You've only seen this one side of
Well,
it.
I'm going to try and get a survey of what we're doing. So I'm going to orbit around a little bit, get a sense of where any blind spots, weak points, exhaust ports,
Sure.
you know,
So you
glowing red things.
Yeah.
Star Fox players, you know what I'm talking about.
As you circle around the asteroid, you see that pretty much evenly there are engines on either side of the asteroid. It doesn't look like it's built to go very fast in one direction. It's built to go kind of slow in any direction. And you also see that the majority of the turrets were concentrated on the area where you landed because that's the only area that's flat enough to land. If the asteroid were a cube, which it's not, there are 3 turrets on the side that you landed on, and then there's 1 turret on every other side.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we're going to get to the other side, get to the blind spot, maneuver over there, and we know it's
There's no
slow.
blind spot. There's nothing that's fully blind, but there are spots that only have a single.
blinder.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So you've done that. You are now on the other side of the ship.
And I'm upside down.
Doing some flips.
And I do the thing where in Top Gun where he flips them off, he takes a Polaroid picture of an enemy jet.
Pepper P goes, okay, we're losing missile locks. Cool. Okay, we did gain another missile lock though, so we went from 3 to 1, so that's pretty good.
Well done, pilot.
All in the day's work.
Now it is the captain's turn.
Ralph
About time.
paces and temples his fingers, thinking. He says, I'd like to do a deep scan.
Okay.
I have a Captain Kirk-esque clever scheme I've
Wow.
cooked out for you
Okay.
guys.
Go for it.
But first, we need to do a deep... If your ship is equipped with sensors, you can use your action to order a deep scan of a specific object of interest within range of the sensors. Tim, T1M,
Yes.
is there any building on this ship? Is there any part of this ship that we should scan to see if we can find the trace signatures of this sentient AI?
There's like a router.
Target the router for a deep scan. We're looking for any abnormal AI signatures that may be this super sentient AI we're looking for.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check specifically.
Can I ask someone with more intelligence to do that instead of me? After all, Spock is the one who normally does this, right? Can we say
Yeah. If
Tim
you-
is our chief science officer and he does it? Spock is always looking into that little thing.
Yeah, if you would like to essentially pass your action to Tim to give him 2 tries at it, we'll say you can do that.
Tim, I can't make heads or tails of this. I'm going to need your robot brain to analyze this signature we're getting.
Maybe not so much with the R word, why he can hear us.
Oh,
He nods over it, Ashley. He's going to be able to do the deep scan that Ralph asked for, and he's going to be able to do it twice because Ralph gave up his action in order for that to happen. Ooh, okay, great. You see T1M walk over to the dashboard of the ship, kind of next to where Ashley is piloting from, actually. And there's a port there, and he removes the tip of his finger and takes out a telescoping plug, essentially, and inserts it into the console. And then he sort of freezes for a second, and he goes, okay, so there are a lot of variable amounts of intelligent AI, but there's one that I can see that's not actually networked to the rest of them that seems to be of a much greater amount of energy that it's putting out, which would seem to imply a much higher intelligence.
Here's what I want to do, gentlemen. I want to steal that AI.
Oh.
Like Captain Picard, I turn to all of you, my trusted colleagues, to come up with a crazy plan to swoop in, grab the AI, and get out of there.
That's really the best of both captains is do Kirk thing to come up with a crazy plan and then be Picard to make them figure out how to pull it
Let's
off.
have a morning
Yeah.
boardroom conversation
Is
about
the
it.
AI like in a thing?
Yes,
And it's detached from the rest of the network.
is physically detached and technologically detached from the rest of the network. It is a white cube, and you see on the HUD on the front windshield, you see a little cool holographic like 1980s, like the Death Star of the whole asteroid, and it rotates and then zooms in on one place and highlight ding, 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 and there's a white cube that's there that seems to be roughly the size of like a fridge, if a fridge was a cube. Friday just like, uh-oh.
So we know it's a white cube.
You know it is a white cube, and you know where it is on the asteroid
And
right
where
now.
is it on the asteroid?
In the dead center of the populated part of the city.
Could we rewire the dick-sucking tentacles to suck out of the ship and suck the white cube, thus that we could tow it out with us?
Okay, but wait, would we still be able to run it back
to
to?
be clear,
This is a rental.
It is a rental.
This is a
It's
rental.
a
And
rental.
we don't want to do anything we can't undo,
yeah,
you know?
I do. I'm not paying for it if we break it.
So Pepper Pete says, yeah, I mean, the smart silicon on the carpet that you're walking on could still work. You'd have to like somehow get it on the exterior of the ship though. Because right now it's only lining the interior.
And it doesn't
Sounds
go
like a
that
job
far.
for an engineer.
You could like cut it and, place it somewhere else if you could find a way to power it, and then it would start
We just
working
need
like-
something to grab it.
Wait, hold on.
Can I show
Hold
you
on,
guys
hold on, hold on.
something?
How long are the tentacles?
6, 7 inches.
There are different heights of people come in, so they go up to 6 feet.
we needed one crazy hotshot pilot to get us within 6 feet of that white cube so that we can suck its dick and get us out of here.
But you
after
also
put the
probably
dicks on the
need
outside.
somebody to
Or-
distract
Yes,
those
we're going to need a
robots.
barnstorming ace dogfighter to distract the missiles so we can get in close enough. And we're going to need a daredevil engineer to spacewalk on the outside of the ship and slather it up with dick-sucking jelly. Gentlemen, you have your orders. Ralph sits down and smokes his pipe.
Can we just make that the trailer for season 4? And now it is the robot's turn. So they have a single missile lock on you, and they are going to fire. Dory is going to go, fire! You can hear just through the radio another AI being like, you got here like a week ago. Calm down.
Dude, Dory's going to be like our fucking con, dude. She's going to
Yeah.
be following us to the ends of the earth.
From Hell's Heart.
10 plus 7.
Wait, what's she in now?
You don't know. You're not close enough
Oh
to
my
see.
god, if she's the white cube, this is going to be the funniest
I'm
fucking
gonna lose it.
circular firing
Very new.
squad.
It's not. You are unfortunately hit as one
Everyone's got wait, no, first everyone jiggle around in your chair. Come on.
I'm not hit though, so I'm in my own
yes,
little
other
ship.
than Herb, who is in
Smooth
his own
sailing.
little ship.
Damage report.
We got hit. 1 second. I don't know how this thing. I take my reading glasses on. I put them on. I'm like, let me take a look here.
So
Wait. Oh, you guys waiting for me? Sorry, I don't. I'm figuring this thing out.
DM, how much HP did we lose?
the missile soars silently, unfortunately, and with no
I didn't
fire
wanna
coming
open
out of it, not
email.
dramatically, through the vacuum of space and crashes into the side of your hull. Scrap and Wreckage, who are flanking you this whole time, go, whoa! And they like dodge away and thankfully do not get
That's right, we've got scrap and wreckage
hit
too.
by it.
They could be our countermeasures.
Yeah, they eat.
Your ship comes with 10 points of shield.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, I see that now up there.
Yes.
Top right.
So that subtracts the amount of damage that you take. So you took 28 damage from that missile attack, but 10 is subtracted. So you only took 18 damage, and your ship has a 64 max damage. So you have 46 hit points
All right,
left.
I think I figured it out. We got 46 points left.
Come on,
Everybody.
you old bucket of bolts, hold together.
So definitely, like, there is an explosion within the cockpit, and sparks come out, and it's not clear exactly what part of the ship that was, but you know it's not a good thing
Ouch.
that happened.
Do we hear like a Willem scream from somebody we didn't know was on the ship but is also working there?
Yeah, I feel like maybe Herb does that from the ship. That is the turn of the AI asteroid, and now it is Dale's turn.
I figured out the screen, I think. Thank you all for trusting me for this important job.
You look over and Angry Birds is just on it.
Do you guys want more shields or guns? That's kind of what I do.
Here's what I propose. I think we're going to need shields to get in close. I think we
Okay.
count on scrap and wreckage. Are you there?
Yeah.
Eat some missiles, boys.
What? Wait, whoa, whoa,
what-
whoa,
what-
just-
whoa,
No.
Not the
Mutiny.
exploding part. We just need you to bite the ends off the missiles as they come in.
That's like really dangerous.
You see, you grab the bullet as it speeds
if
by.
you want to try make us do that, you'd have to roll a persuasion check
All right,
because
well,
that's
then
pretty intense.
what can you do that I don't need to roll a persuasion check for?
I'll talk to them because it's my turn. So
we
I'll
get-
talk
we-
to them. I'll talk.
We can try to like bite on the engines, assuming that the turret isn't shooting at us.
Eat the barrels of the turrets.
I mean, hypothetically, if you could distract the firing range so it doesn't lock onto us.
That sounds like a plan to me.
I'm going to have Scrap and Wreckage roll initiative as well.
press ganging our
Oh, they
friends.
got a 1, so it actually makes sense. They're going right after you,
Welcome to the party,
Dale.
pal. Engineer, report.
I mean, we got hit once. Sounds like a good balanced amount of combat, and shields are good. So I'm just gonna. And then Dale pulls out a box cutter. It sounds like I need to strip this carpet. It's been a while since I've stripped carpet. Now we'll start getting ready to get this carpet out on the outside of the ship, I guess, right?
Mr. Elliot, you're a miracle worker.
How big's the cube?
How long is that going to take?
It's the size of a fridge.
How long is it going to take you to apply the dick-sucking silicone onto the outside of the ship?
I'm going to say it's going to take you this turn to cut off whatever you want, and then it's
Yes.
going to take another turn to spacewalk out onto the hull of the ship and attach it.
2 turns, you've got 1. Sorry, I had to.
For the sake of clarity,
That's really funny.
let's call this piece of carpet is now the cube grabber. Cube grabber.
Okay, okay.
Cube grabber.
And then I left a little patch of carpet over there, and that's the dick sucking
But we all
carpet.
but we can only use it 1 at a time now.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's not a stand in a room group activity anymore.
Captain's note: order of use on the remaining dick-sucking thing will be determined at random at muster every 24 hours.
That's very gregarious of you to not say it's in order of command on the ship.
That's why he's the real captain of the people.
Okay, so
I do that.
you
Captain lets
successfully
anyone get their dick sucked first.
cut away a roughly fridge-sized square.
Oh,
of-
hey, calm down, girls. I'm not cute.
Yeah, it is going for you, but you managed to resist its wiles, and now it is Scrap and Wreckage's turn. Currently, the turret that is facing you has a lock on the Lux. So Scrap and Wreckage feel like,
Okay, I think we could probably do this because it's not locked onto us yet.
they're going to do a move to get within biting range of the turret that just fired at you, and that is their whole turn. They spent a sprint getting to that turret. Beginning of their next turn, they can then fire. We are back up to the top of the initiative order, which means that Herb, it is your turn.
Burp, burp, burp. Incoming message from ship.
Go ahead for. Sorry, that was Ron's voice. Kill me. Herb. Go ahead for
Keep that
Herb.
in. Keep that in.
That's the activation phrase for you.
Herb.
That just looks up to the side to the left a little bit and says Herb.
We need your craziest piloting abilities. We need you to draw fire as we bring the ship in close to suck this thing's dick.
Before I do anything, you gotta make me angry, Ralph. Like, think about if you're talking to the Hulk, but he's not the Hulk yet.
Herb, you're pathetic. You're weak. You're stupid. Nobody likes you. You smell bad. You're unkind to others. And worst of all, you're a bad grandfather.
I just don't think any of that's true, man.
Yeah, it's not Herb.
So you fail to go into rage.
Hey, Herb, I don't believe what the captain's been saying, actually. I disagree with it.
Potentially, Ashley thinking you're a good grandfather would be more infuriating.
I think you're doing great.
I don't know. I mean, I just tried to shoot it and I didn't do it right. I fucked up. God damn it. No, still not working. Yeah, what?
Hey, Herb.
Yeah, what's up,
Hey,
Dale?
question. What makes you angry?
Dale's a fucking people person.
Yeah, what
What
makes
sort of
me...
things really gets pushes your buttons?
I think when, people really are mean to other people, or when I think about all the bad things I've done in my past, or when I think about the people I've let down, or when I see when I see
Tell me one.
when I'm like at a restaurant or something, and there's a dog there, but it's not a service dog,
Oh, okay.
and it's not well behaved, and it gets on the tables or something. I'm like, can you believe that?
Do they have a leash?
No.
No
And they all
leash.
say, oh, he's friendly, he's friendly. I don't care. I'm trying to eat my gazpacho.
Dog hair on the gazpacho.
At a
Dog
tapas
hair.
bar?
Oh my God, when I think about it, I just want to. I enter rage.
Perfect.
And as part of my primal knowledge, whenever I make an acrobatics, intimidation, perception, stealth, or survival check, I use my strength modifier instead of the skills of usual ability modifier. I'm just going to do a bunch of evasive maneuvers going closer to the asteroid and back, trying to draw their fire, but also trying to dodge it.
Great. Let's say you're essentially trying to intimidate the station into targeting you instead of the main ship or Scrap or Wreckage. So why don't you give me an intimidate roll?
I got a 10.
So despite your fancy and not unimpressive moves, the main ship, the Lux, is too juicy of a target for it to change its targeting to you.
Can I use my movement to get to the other side of the asteroid?
Absolutely, you
Okay.
can. Which side of the asteroid would you like to be on?
The opposite side of where the most populated part of it.
Okay.
The South Pole to its North Pole.
Yes,
so to
let's say
speak.
that the populated part is the North Pole, and the South Pole there is an engine and a turret. You're presumably now in the targeting range of one turret. Now it is Ashley's turn.
If I'm close to the asteroid, would
Mhm.
I shake some of the locks? Because, like,
Ooh, I like that. That's
presumably they wouldn't want to shoot at something that's like hovering right in the air.
That's
you know?
great. Yeah.
Ooh. Can we do like there's a cool canyon on the asteroid?
Okay.
And like if you fucking barnstorm it through there, you'll shake them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna have to make 2 checks in that case.
2 checks. What is this? Paying for rent? And a security deposit.
So
Yeah, good save on why there's 2 checks for paying for rent.
Yeah, security deposit.
Yeah.
What am I, coming to a new place?
Yeah, there you go.
Pet rent? What?
2 checks. What are we in Prague?
So you're gonna make a stealth check to see if you can get.
And checks? Sorry. There's 2.
Never mind. You just make a athletics or acrobatics check.
You're telling me that we can bully you with dumb references enough that you'll change mechanics in the game?
I stopped listening to you guys and started thinking, like, what would I have you roll other than athletics to, like, deftly go into the trench? And I was like, nothing.
So
Stealth doesn't make sense.
Can I say acrobatics because that's dex?
Sorry.
Athletics.
Acrobatics. Acrobatics makes way more sense.
12 plus 2, 14 plus whatever bonuses I give to the ship.
Okay.
Well, what were those bonuses?
I don't know. What am I, some kind of fucking D&D player here?
14.
We'll say it adds 2 to your checks for movement. Now you are in the trench. Make a dexterity reaction saving throw to not immediately crash into, because this is closer maneuvering of a ship than you've ever done before. So it's very suddenly you're in, it's not a straight line like the fucking Death Star trench. It's like in Rebel Assault 1 where you're trying to dodge the fucking Tatooine canyons.
It's also only a city blocks is really short, so we just go through it like, oh.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I forgot about that. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
That's 7 plus 2, 9.
9.
Steady as she goes.
9 plus 2 is 11. You fail the save, but you don't fail by that much. So the ship is going to into the canyon. It's a
Leave a
hard.
mark.
It's like as you come in, you overcorrect to try to right yourself, and you crash into the other side of the canyon. But you just bump up your hull against it.
Good thing we signed the damage collision waiver.
I got thousands of hours in the simulator.
So you're gonna take 19 damage.
Yeah, but
All
10
right,
shields.
I mean,
Shields only work against energy weapons. So this is just raw damage. So you are now
I'll
down
do the math here.
to
36. 'Cause
20
that's minus 10.
27.
9, 27. I was going to get there. Captain, we have 27 left.
You're Sigourney Weaver in Galaxy Quest.
We have 27 of our ship left. There's
So
only 27.
It says 27 on here.
So,
it used
yeah.
to be 46. So
Come
it's
on,
not
you
good.
bucket of bolts, hold together.
There's an explosion from that side of the ship, which is the side of the ship that Microwave is on, and his door flies open, and popcorn just starts pouring out of him.
Not now, Miko.
I can't control it. It's not hot.
Microwave, pull yourself together.
It tries to slam the door, but there's too much popcorn in the way, so it just keeps bouncing off the popcorn.
He gets nervous. He throws up. A little bubble.
Exactly, yeah. So now it is the captain's turn.
How far are we from the cube?
It's up to you how fast or slow you want to go, because as Matt mentioned, it's only a city block.
Mm-hmm.
So you can be at it either this turn
Wait,
or
I have
next
an
turn.
idea. I have an idea. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
What if we stopped inside the canyon? What are they going to do to us?
I mean, probably eventually attack us, but yeah, we got to go fast.
We just chill.
So we've shaken missile lock.
Yes.
Okay, so we have
Yeah.
no missile lock.
Let's just
Yes.
chill inside this canyon.
Oh, yeah, we can do like run silent.
Yeah.
And can we see it?
No, because you're in a canyon. You can't
Wait,
see
no,
anything.
but
Oh.
they know we're in here.
They do.
So they could circle out to the other end of the canyon and be waiting for us.
Well, then we just
True.
back up. We're in
Well,
space.
but
We
here's
don't have to go
But here's the
forward.
riddle of canyons.
This is a trap.
There's
This
a
is a
side.
trap.
There's 2 sides to a canyon, and they could be on both sides.
Oh, wait. No, there's 3 sides. I turn the ship around. So
What?
now
No, you
that-
don't. It's my turn.
No, listen to this. Listen to this.
Mutiny!
Listen to this. Listen to this. The canyon, right? Think of it as a U shape. But imagine there's 2 sides at the end of it. But there's also another side,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is just up.
Yeah, well, you know what's up?
That's where all
missiles.
the guns. Yeah.
The
yeah.
missiles we were trying to shake.
Unless we turn upside
You
down.
do the flying, I'll do the thinking around here. I'm going to suggest that speed is our ally here because they have, maybe if we're lucky, haven't figured out what we're trying to do.
Mhm.
Yes.
So I think we should stay the course. I want to get to the cube at the start of our next turn. So I don't want to get more missile lock this turn.
Okay, cool.
So what I'm going to do is use fire at will. Herb, Fire at will. Light them up. Open them up. Now's the time. Blow some stuff up. Get crazy out there.
So, Herb, you get a free attack right now.
Yes, you
All
get a
right.
free attack. Target the engine because we're going to need to get out of here real quick.
Yeah, I'm going to target the engine.
Give me a d20 roll.
Hey, guys, thanks for letting me be captain. This is really fun. I'm
You having a
having
good time,
fun.
Will?
I'm
It
having-
sounds
I'm
like this is what you've been waiting for.
My fucking tail is wagging over here.
I got 17.
That's what we like to see.
Roll 3d4.
I got a 6. When I am in rage, my damage
Is good.
is good.
First arrays, you have +2 damage bonus.
So you did
it's-
8 damage.
It's going to be 8.
These engines are pretty ramshackle to begin with. They are made for maneuvering, not for speed. So with your 8 damage shot from the fairly small cannon on the front of your ship, the engine doesn't explode or anything, but you see your bolt of fire impact against the metal, and there's a spark, there's some electrical arcs, and the hot orange glow that is coming out of the engines dims to nothingness, to darkness. So now the asteroid cannot easily move northward as far as we're discussing the orientation of the cube.
Now, does Herb draw any attention for doing this?
Oh yeah, there's one turret that is definitely going to lock onto him when
Okay.
it's the ship's turn. So it is now Tim's turn, and he's like, "I can reroute some engine to the shields of the ship."
Wait.
so that would-
Wait. I want as a science engineer, he works closely with the engineer. I want to tell him what to do. I want to give him something to research real fast. That way, it won't be as big of a surprise. But I only want to tell Anthony.
Okay,
I'm sending it to you right now.
on Discord, yeah.
This is what I want him to search.
So you delegate to
I
Dale
got
to
something
talk
I need-
to Tim.
So take a look at doing that, Tim.
Okay, yeah, I will.
Should be pretty simple. It's just I feel like it's just changing what it's targeting.
Yeah, no, I did it.
All right. Oh, great. Good.
Yeah, I rolled pretty well, so actually it's
Nice.
It's gonna
nice.
happen.
It'll come in handy.
Yeah, well. So that was Tim's turn as he researched a very specific thing.
Wait, have you gone outside of the ship yet, Matt? Or is
No.
it when are you doing that?
I haven't gone outside.
He goes after the AI steroid, which is now going.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna go next.
So the AI steroid is going to go first. They're going to fire a missile at our boy Herb.
Hang in there, Herb.
Oh God! Oh, natural 20.
Uh-oh.
Can I eject?
You can. I'm going to roll damage, which is going to be 4 d20s. First of all, you're not on the same side of the cube as Herb is.
Fucking Matt's trying to figure out if he can stretch over there.
So your ship, which has taken no damage thus far, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you haven't been shot at.
Damn, if
oh,
only I
actually, you're
thought
fine.
this idea once.
You're fine.
Okay.
Well, it's not great. So you have no shields on this little ship, and because the turret critted, it got to roll an extra d20 of damage. Oh no, that's not good at all.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. Yeah, with one blast.
Can't take all this up and down.
Yeah, sorry. But thankfully, it doesn't mean you immediately
Neither
die.
can Herb.
There are rules for hitting zero HP. So the missile comes directly at you. And unfortunately, even as you try to bob and weave, it just manages to follow every single little move that you make. And it impacts with the underside of the ship. And you feel an explosion rock through the core of the ship that you're on. This tiny little fighter, and because it's so small, you feel like it basically just hit you as well. Like it really, really fucking hurt. All your bones are shaking.
Ow, my bones.
So now you are at 0 hit points, which means that your ship is a blazing wreck. All of its systems, including weapons, engines, and life support, cease to function, and it cannot regain hit points. But you can still eject. The ship might soon explode. It's going to make a saving throw at the end of the initiative order, and if it gets 3 fails, it will explode. And if it takes any damage while it's at 0 hit points, it will explode.
Oh,
but
damn.
you can, on your turn, eject. The Lux is still in the canyon, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So now it is Dale's turn.
Okay. First things first. I'm all
I'm
in on
so
this
scared of this
engineering.
piece of paper.
I don't. So I want to
Matt's
understand.
drawing something.
Hey, I got my inventory. How big is our room where the dick sucking carpet was?
As actually Will established, there's now only space for one of you to get your dick sucked by the carpet
No.
with a fridge taken away from us. So your hangout dick sucking space is 2 fridges big.
Let's say 12 feet by 12 feet carpet.
Great.
Cool. I've drawn this. And now I looked up
Big
a
fridges.
large size of the fridge is 6 feet. So I took out a 6 foot by 6 foot cube. That's the cube bit.
It's the
I'll
square.
say that we want the same 6 by 6 for our dicks.
Okay.
So I got a good 6 by 12 amount of carpet. I'm drawing this so I have an
Matt, with
inventory.
Matt's got these little horn rim glasses on. He's doing these drawing. He looks just like he's crunching the numbers for
Yeah.
Apollo 13
Yeah.
right now.
Okay, so one thing you do, I'm gonna head out of the airlock, and if you look closely, you'll see that I've used. I'm drawing 2 little feet sections here. I've attached some of it to the bottom of my feet, and then I can only walk in the same rhythm that it sucks. So like right when they, like then I press down and then poof, in. And then so that's how I'm walking on this ship. So I have to walk in that rhythm.
The carpet uses the rhythm method, which
now
you're
now wondering
walking
like
in.
how can I feel that rhythm through the boots? Well, I have one on my dick.
Yeah.
That's giving me the rhythm.
If
so I
you
can
walk
feel it.
without rhythm, then you won't
I walk
attract the worm.
So Anthony, see this is how much carpet I have left?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's the little feet parts I took out.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
This
So-
is much better.
That is a diagram you should definitely keep around
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I
yeah.
imagine this is not going to be the only time you use the dick
Well,
sucking
I
material.
mean, you know what Tim's researching, so
Yeah,
we'll,
yeah,
we'll need
fair enough.
more. Yeah, we have more that we can use the carpet for.
This is way better than that Project Hail Mary scene.
so I'm gonna walk out.
Would have
and
been
then
better if
I
that
have-
rock sucked Ryan Gosling's
His
dick.
pattern suggests two-dimensional dick sucking.
So I guess I just walk out onto the ship and I'm holding up this big 6-foot piece of carpet out ready for the cube. Now you're wondering like, how can I
You're
reach far
wondering.
out wingspan?
Yeah.
No.
My hands are a little like none of you see, but my hands are a little
Yeah,
longer
and
than
normally
think,
you
and they
wouldn't be able to
stretch out.
hold it out like that.
Yeah.
But because
Because
We picked the right man for the job.
and because the
Little-
spacesuit is made of a tensile sort of rubbery material because
yeah.
it's meant to fit not just humans but also bigger
Yeah.
things, you managed to hold it out.
Yeah. So there's like a big like net, like a fishing net.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, reaching out. I'm just like,
Monkey D. Luffy getting his
Now,
hog sucked on the
what
end
I
of
would
our
like to
ship.
my
know is,
God.
did we know that his that
Get him
Herb's,
one piece of ass.
Do we know that know that Herb's ship blew up? Like, did we hear it?
You're
would have heard
outside.
Space Matt, what do you think?
I mean, like,
you
on
would
the-
have heard the static from Herb's radio
That's what I'm wondering.
explode.
So we know something's in trouble. We know something's in.
Yes.
We know Herb's probably in trouble. So I'm going to because we can talk through. I mean, our spacesuit.
There is a radio in the
I think
spacesuit that
something's
has
wrong
not
with
been
Herb. We
destroyed.
got to fly to Herb first.
No, we're right here. We'll pick up the thing and then go get her.
Wait, the thing's not in the.
course, man. If you could hear me. Hello?
Oh, hey.
Herb!
Hello?
What's
Knock,
going on,
knock.
Herb?
My ship's blowing up. I'm gonna try to run it into the turrets.
No. Oh, do that, but then eject.
Well, yeah.
Just launch over here. Just get within like.
Prematurely eject from the ship.
You know, you can still get pregnant from pre-eject.
And then the line goes dead. Okay, so
So
that's
wait,
your turn.
I thought the cube's not in the.
You're still in the canyon. You haven't actually left the canyon and moved above the city, to which point you would be able to get
Yes,
the
because
cube.
we wanted to delay.
Okay, that's
this
what I'm
a
saying.
lot
Yeah,
for
we're
a
not
time.
right
Yes.
next to the
But
cube,
yes,
yeah.
you're in position. The next thing we're gonna do
Yeah.
is fly and basically use your net to scoop it up.
Yeah. Okay, I just don't want to lose. We can. I guess there's only one Herb and one cube, so that's a tough decision. That's why you're the captain. You make the tough calls. I will be mad though if we lose Herb.
We're not gonna lose Herb. No one's
Okay.
getting left behind today.
Okay.
Okay, so Scrap and Wreckage see that missile impact against Herb's ship and turn it into a flaming hunk. And they're going to
Okay.
and they get hungry.
They go, oh no! And they're going to fly over to you or float over to you, swim over to you.
And they go, Herb, you gotta eject so we can eat this. It looks, it's way better when it's hot.
I gotta wait until the last minute so I know I'm gonna hit these turrets.
Oh, Herb.
Go
This is
ahead.
the other captain speaking. Excuse me? Herb, have Scrap and Wreckage help direct the ship towards the target while they're eating it.
Oh, that's a good
Then
idea,
you can
man.
eject safely.
Oh, okay, yeah, we can each bite one corner of it and kind of move it into the position so that it'll go into the turret that just shot you.
But what if it blows up on you guys? I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
Yeah, I mean, we would have to roll to make sure we didn't do damage to the ship, which would immediately blow up and kill us and you. So it's up to you, Herb.
Yeah, I guess I'll eject on my turn, and then you guys can just guide it to the.
Okay, we'll hold our turn.
Now it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna eject and then just pray that it hits these turrets, man.
Okay, so you eject with considerable force. You did aim it at the turret as your ship is, fucking around. Scrap and Wreckage can bite onto it to ensure that it hits the turret. But again, there will be a chance that it'll explode and probably kill them.
No.
So do you want them?
No.
Do you want them to try to do that, or do you want them to maybe catch you and stop you from hurtling into the vacuum of space?
I got some ideas for those turrets.
You got the ideas for the turrets?
Tim's on it.
Yeah, I guess I am. Well, more you're on it. Well, it's fine. Yeah, we're on it. It
All
came
right.
out of the room.
Sorry to be selfish, guys, but will you catch me?
Oh, of course, yeah.
And I'm gonna eject.
Okay, we got you.
That easy.
You jet out. The cockpit
Ow.
pops off, and you immediately everything goes silent for you. No, you got a spacesuit on. Actually, you know what? No, you don't. You're just flesh.
I feel like I'd be wearing a helmet.
Yeah, you got a helmet.
I
Sure.
think usually when you go into a starship, they have
fighter
they're in.
pilot,
Yeah,
Yeah, but
they're
this
in.
itself was like an emergency escape fee.
Mm.
Well, I guess it makes sense that if there's an emergency, they would also want a helmet to be in there. You're right. So you eject. feeling the coldness of space on every part of your body other than your head, which is actually very nice and warm.
Oh.
And then immediately, as you eject very fast from the ship, Scrap and Wreckage both go barreling towards you, and Scrap gets ahead of you, and you bump sort of harmlessly into Scrap, but that makes you start spinning, at which point Wreckage is going to reach out and gently they don't have prehensile fins, so he's going to reach out and gently try to not bite, but like use its lips to like around your leg. Chomp. Yeah. It's going to try to gently chomp your leg.
Chomp some butt.
If they roll well, it will be gentle. If they roll poorly, it will not be gentle.
Like a real shark.
Okay, so you
Oh no!
so you don't have that foot anymore.
My foot! It's gone, man.
Scrap, what's going on out there?
Nothing. It's fine. Wreckage, what the fuck? I know. I don't know my own strength. I'm sorry. Oh God. Okay, we don't tell anybody about this. So maybe like some metal that was going through the sky. I don't know. It's gonna be fine.
You know, this happened to a buddy of mine once. He was in a lightsaber battle, and he lost a hand. And my buddy, they gave him a metal hand, man. Maybe they could do that for my foot, man.
Who cut his hand off?
For sure.
My friend Luke, man.
Who cut his hand off, though?
Oh, he's dad. It's crazy. He got crazy daddy issues, man.
The upside is when I pulled on your foot and it came off, that stopped your forward momentum. So we got you. You're good.
Well,
I'm so sorry, Herb.
I'm just kind of lightheaded, man.
You're ready to get you back to the ship as quick as you can.
And they get on either side of you. Your arms are out like you're a drunk guy being taken home by your two friends, and they've got a fin under each of your shoulders, and they're flying back actually into the canyon as quick as they possibly can to try to get back onto the ship. And their turn, hopefully they will make it.
Does my ship, my former little pod ship, have to roll initiative because it's its own thing now?
It'll go at the same time as your turn.
Okay.
So it's aimed at the turret, and I'm going to go ahead and roll for it to see how lucky you are in terms of aiming it. Ooh, you roll pretty well. So your former ship crashes directly into one of the turrets and very easily bends the fucking barrel backward. And so now the south end of the ship has no functioning engine and no functioning turret. It's a complete dead zone.
Nice.
Now it is Ashley's turn.
Dale,
Yeah.
is the apparatus prepared?
Oh, yeah, I got my hands out really wide. You guys can't see, but
Confirm, how wide can your hands actually go?
it's wide enough to hold this 6-foot piece of carpet. They're pretty excited out there. They're grabbing for anything. As long as you're within 10 feet from the cube, I'll be able to get it.
10 feet? But wait a second.
What's the status of the cube, Anthony?
The cube is
Cube's cubing, dude.
the cube is just a cube in the center of town. It's sort of
Call it
separated
Fidel
from everything
Castro,
else
'cause
physically by
that-
like a little moat, but with no water, a trench that's sort of been dug around
I
it.
guess
Not a
it
very
should
strong.
be my hands are 10 feet, and then I'm 6 feet, but you should measure from the shoulders, so like my head's about a foot, so 5 feet plus 15 feet. Within 15 feet, we can grab this cube.
What's my likelihood of just doing a flyby of this cube now?
You would have to roll acrobatics.
Do we attempt maneuver? Captain, second captain.
First captain.
And I'll tell you right now, you can roll. You have a choice to make. You can roll with advantage if you go slow, but it means the 3 turrets will have advantage on attacking you next turn.
3 turrets. It
We should
blows
take
right
out. We should
fucking
take out
clean
the
out of this.
turret.
Unless
Or-
those countermeasures work.
Or you can go fast, not even for disadvantage, just for regular roll. But if you charf the roll, it's because you got too close to the cube and it's going to hit Dale.
Oh, no.
He's going to get fucked.
Oh, no.
So, do you want to go slow or do you want to go fast?
Dale, this seems like a slow situation. It seems like we should take care of the countermeasures first, though.
When we come out to get it, the 3 missiles are going to get a shot on us.
Around their turn, yes, which
Yes.
won't happen until after your guys' turn.
After Tim's turn.
Sorry, after, you're right, yes. After Ashley, Ralph, and Tim go, then the turrets will go.
Dale,
Yeah.
engineering.
Yeah.
We need to affix a lock on this thing. It sounds like you've got a miracle up your sleeve.
I hope so. I can either tell you about it, or we can just see if it works.
In Dale we trust. Steady as she goes,
I was
helmsman.
very confident in it, but every time Tim brings it up, he seems less enthused.
I don't know, it might work, it might not.
Tim,
And you're the one who's going to be at risk.
How big are the missiles?
They're table-sized missiles. They're pretty big.
But they're still like a normal missile.
They're still a normal missile.
Okay,
So
all right,
like,
so-
like 3 feet long?
Yes.
It sounds like T1M and Dale have something up their sleeve. I'm choosing to trust my team. We go slow. Take it in slow. We've got to fucking make sure we can get this cube out of here.
your input has been noted, second captain.
Excuse me.
Well, Anthony, question.
Am I second captain? No.
Tim,
Yeah?
what's the refractory period on these missiles?
They can go every turn.
Well,
6 seconds.
Damn.
Something only a man dreams of.
well.
Hold your turn for Tim, and then let Tim go. Then that way, at least we have some turns after Tim doesn't work.
I agree.
Okay.
I hold my turn for Tim.
Okay, so it's Tim's turn, and you see Tim extend another plug from his other finger and plug it into the console as well, and he starts to like vibrate, and he's like, okay, I think it's happening. It's happening.
Okay, so
It worked.
great. I think we have enough for, if I did my math right, each piece of carpet is 3 feet by 2 feet. And Tim here, he made the carpet because missiles look kind of like dicks. So this carpet is now missile-seeking carpet. So we toss these outside and they go, whop! And they wrap around the front of that turret and suck that missile dry. Suck the missile dry. And if
Fire
they're-
countermeasures!
So we have, actually, because I use shoes, we only have 11 of them. Because that cuts out, unless, no, that's fine. We'll do one missile-seeking, dick-sucking carpet. Is not full size. It's got a little shoe cut out of it. We got 11 good-sized ones. And then we got one,
2 Neil Armstrong footprints carved
one
out.
with a little bit cut out. So that's like enough for
That's
4
one
rounds of
giant
missiles.
dick sucked for man.
Yes.
All right.
Like a whale beaching, I piled the ship out of the trench
Okay.
and maneuver towards the white cube.
So you only have 1 turn left until the AI stored fires at you, and you only have Will's turn remaining.
Toss all 12 sheets of carpet out there. I'm just remembering that how quickly they found our dongs. I imagine each piece of carpet has like a ton of like tentacles. So
I
they can move through
have something for
space.
this. I'm going to go. Okay, great. This is great. This is very good because I have a new spell that's good.
This is very OG Star Trek. Other than how stupid it is, like this is using your
You
carpet.
look up, you're like, but who's going to brave the depths of space to deploy the countermeasures? And the captain's seat is empty. I say, second captain, you have the comm. And I put on a space helmet and I get out of the airlock. And on my turn, I'm going to deploy the fucking dick-sucking countermeasures.
So you cut him up with a box cutter, presumably first.
Yes.
You got a whole like pizza boxes stack of them in your
Yes.
hand. As you exit the airlock, Tim's like, "I'm a robot. I could do, but it's fine." And
Get it up, Tim.
Tim, you're too valuable.
you are on the outside of the ship
We
in
do
the
have
back.
6 more countermeasures if we want, but then we won't be able to. It doesn't we're all on the same page.
You haven't even cut those up yet. You don't want to put that
That's just
energy into the
pristine.
world.
That's just pristine.
So you have your reaction to throw one of those out when
We're
the
gonna plan for
robots are gonna fire at
success,
you.
Anthony. That's
Okay,
what
great.
we're doing.
Cortez burned his dick-sucking machines in the new world.
I will tell you all of the stats that are happening so you can follow the suspense along with me. So the AI steroid is going to fire at you with a +7 to hit, and the AC of your ship is 16. So if they roll a 9 or above, you're going to get hit. And they have advantage because you went slow, and there's 3 separate turrets.
When do we
tracking you.
decide if the carpet?
It'll be Will's reaction to basically throw out as many as you want.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'll say you get to choose how many you want to throw out. You're going to have to roll for individual ones, so the more you throw out, the more chances that one of them will catch a missile. But you only have, how many was it?
11 and most of one.
Okay. So you have 11 and a shitty one.
11 and one that has disadvantage on roll.
Okay,
This
great.
has got 2 footprints in it.
Okay, so the first missile is definitely headed towards you, targeting you. The second missile whiffs entirely, just goes as the pilot manages to, despite going pretty slow, swerve around it. And the third missile is going to definitely hit you. So 2 missiles are coming at the ship, and they are going to hit you unless they are distracted by chaff. You have 12 dick-sucking squares.
All right.
How many do you want to throw? Each
got
of them I'm
2?
going to roll, and it's going to be a pure 50-50 chance.
Pure 50-50 chance.
Yes.
Okay, and if one of them hits, it makes contact.
Yes.
And it sucks to dry. It doesn't. I want to be clear. It doesn't blow up the missiles. The missile goes like.
And they look like, dude, and they
shrivels and it putters out.
They look like, and here's what it is. Hey,
It putters out.
and they
It
look,
somehow stops its momentum,
they
sure.
look like a crumpled can of San Pellegrino, like those little thin, tall ones,
Yep, that's what happens.
dimpled up, dude.
Okay,
All
so
right.
how many do you want to throw?
I'm going to deploy 3 for each. So
3 for
6.
each. So 6 altogether.
Okay. Yeah.
So now you're down to half.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to roll a D2 6 times. Actually, you get to call it heads or tails.
Heads.
Okay, so the first one hits the first missile and begins.
Oh.
Fucking crumpled like a Red Bull.
Somehow
can,
you can
baby.
hear it in the vacuum of space. Do you want to do heads for all of them, or do you want to do individually choose?
If one gets it, is the job done? Or
For that one missile, yeah, but there's another
But you
missile.
still threw 3 of them.
Okay, sorry, yeah, you threw 3 of them. One
I threw
hits and
6.
immediately
I
starts to suck it
deployed
dry.
6.
Yeah, 3 per missile.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So
the first one hits, sucks it dry, you are good. That
Okay.
one is safe. It
What happens
loses
to
all of
the-
its forward momentum and it turns into
The
its
2
crushed
other pieces
Alligator.
of carpet that one of them hit the missile and started sucking. The 2 other ones missed the missile. The one already, and
they're
they found
flying
each
around.
other and they start sucking each other and they just drift off into space.
Kind of looks like a sandwich because they're just like dick side to dick
all
side.
right, missile 2.
All right, missile 2, are you going to do
Yeah,
heads or tails?
we're gonna call it. We're going in manual, calling it tails.
So 3 chances.
First one, unfortunately, misses entirely.
You fool.
Tails.
The second one hits. The second one hits, sucks it dry.
You genius.
And the third one watches like a cock. So those 2 missiles that were coming at you have now been disabled.
Nice.
Now it is your turn, Dale.
Glad those worked.
The ship is now above,
Oh, yeah.
going relatively slowly above the white
How
cube.
far away is it?
It's far enough that you can reach out and get
Without
it.
stretching?
No, you got to stretch it.
Okay, I stretch.
You got to stretch
You're
it.
gonna
Wait,
have
do I
to
notice him
stretch.
stretching?
Okay, he's outside too.
You're outside, but you're also facing like the back of the ship, and he's like on the bottom of the ship.
Yeah,
so I
nobody
don't
knows
think
yet.
so.
All right.
All right, you're clear.
my
But I
little
don't know
secret.
how you're gonna be able to reach down there.
I got ways. I'll tell you someday.
I
No,
look
so
forward to
I'll
it,
show
Fred.
you then tell you.
Okay.
I don't know why. My arm's stretched now.
They what? I turn around.
And then I stretch my arms out 10 feet.
Okay, the dicks do reach out, and because it was an additive programming, not a replacing programming, so they
Yeah.
don't just only want missiles now.
I mean, I thought that each thing could be programmed in pieces or whatever.
Why not?
Yeah.
It's just happy to suck a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Aw.
They reach out and they definitely grab onto it.
Yeah.
But as the ship continues to go, they're going to get yanked a little bit too. So in order to keep your in order to keep them in your hands, you're going to have to make a strength save.
Okay.
Unless you reprogram the back of the thing to also want to suck the ship.
The back cannot suck.
Yeah. No, my feet are sucking.
Your feet are sucking.
That's right.
Yeah, it's all
The
connected.
center cannot hold, the back cannot suck.
My strength is 6 + 3, luckily. It's a 7.
Okay, so unfortunately, the square of dick suck carpet whoop, just slips out of your hands.
Oh, no.
And it
Back
doesn't
up!
it doesn't fall. There's no gravity or anything like that, but it's just now sort of floating. Its tendrils are connected to the cube, but the actual square of carpet itself is just sort of floating above it weirdly.
Shit.
Oh, so like I let go of the square.
Yes, it just came out of your hands. You didn't fall
okay,
off or
so
anything like
They
I-
look like big, stretchy hands, don't they?
that. Kind of.
Yeah. Oh, man.
That's
Okay,
from
well,
my
back,
never-ending story, peeps.
I let go. We got back up.
That is your turn.
And report. I failed. Sorry. It was hard.
Okay, so now it is Scrap and Wreckage's turn. They are towing a one-footed bleeding Herb towards the ship as fast as they can, and since he slowed down, it's actually easy for them to get
Wait,
relatively
do I
close to you.
see the floating piece of carpet with the cube?
You sure do.
Guys, slow down. Maybe I can catch this thing.
Okay, the turrets have already taken their turn, so yeah, they're going to go ahead and slow down and get you close to the carpet and basically give you the bonus action to grab it if you want. So why don't you roll dexterity
Okie dokie.
or sleight of hand?
16.
You get it.
Yes!
It is firmly in one of your hands. You are dangling from Rex's shoulder. One hand is around his back. The other hand is gripping onto this bit of carpet. And then Scrap is going to basically pop open the rear hatch of the Lux. So now it's open for all of you to go in. And on your turn, I presume, you can just give Scrap the action to, like, go in.
Herb, you're so strong!
I got it, man.
So what happens within a very quick amount of time is you reach out, Dale, with the dick carpet. They connect. It slips out of your hands. Scrap and Wreckage zoom up right past you just as you say, we got to turn around. They come up. Herb reaches down and very deftly grabs the square of carpet with one hand. And Wreckage pulls up really harsh. And both he and Scrap manage to shuffle Herb. The back port of the ship is still open. And the cube is sort of trailing behind the ship, still connected by the penis tentacles, unless somebody spends a turn basically reeling it into the hangar.
Herb, you look like a hero.
Dale's watching is like silhouetted by like the back of the sun or whatever, and then 2 limp missiles just hit the hull of the ship harmlessly.
Donk.
It was your idea, though, Dale.
Thanks.
You're kind of the secret captain. Don't tell Ralph I'm
Okay,
saying
well,
that. Don't tell-
Who says about a secret captain?
I
We're kind
don't-
of all
I'm not-
captains if you
No,
think
there's
about
one
it.
captain.
Close comms is a personal conversation between me and Herb. Hey, I think you'll be a good captain.
Oh, no.
Well, you was a good captain.
No one closed the comms. I can still hear you all. This is mutiny.
I saw him piloting the ship. That was crazy piloting, Herb.
That's not captaining, that's piloting.
Well, that was captaining his ship.
I think we're a team.
It's not even about the captain if you're the only one on the ship.
Let's keep it cool. Teams don't need captains.
Oh, Friday, she's just like, let's keep it cool. We should keep it cool. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Friday.
Hey, you guys did a great job. I just want everybody.
We're still in the middle of the job we're doing. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah,
but still
I'm
keep it
holding
cool.
on tight, man.
That is going to be Beth's turn. Freddie, it is now your turn. So the shit is dangling out the back. You are still piloting, and the robots will get another shot off on you unless you can manage to fly in such a way that they don't have missile lock on you.
But we have the AI.
You have the AI. It is
Well, then
dangling
get on
from
the
back of the
comms.
ship.
I go, we have your leader. If you kill us, you destroy your leader. Disengage all locks immediately. Tim, translate.
Okay, so Tim vibrates a little bit, and then
Usually you tell them to translate before.
so you roll intimidation. I'm going to say just roll intimidation.
8 + 4, 12.
12. I will have them roll opposing insight. They got a natural 20.
Oh.
Dory goes,
We could just target you and not the cube, so that's what we're gonna do.
We will look at the ship. Scan the ship closer.
Okay.
Do you see that?
I was on the ship.
You see that man standing in front, waving his arms around like a wacky inflatable arm man?
Yeah.
He'll put your leader in the way of any incoming missiles. He'll move it around like a catcher does in baseball and frame it up so it looks like a strike. And you can VAR it all you want. But what we got here is a man with stretchy arms. I don't know how. I don't know why. But all I know is he could move it with his arms. Look at him. Hey.
We're up
Dale.
here, you're down there.
Dale, wave your arms all around a little bit. I'm making
Oh
a
my
point.
god! Oh my god, Dale!
Yeah,
That's
I don't
incredible.
know when this happened.
Fuck.
so I'm going to say, if
Is
they
it-
hadn't gotten a natural 20, I would give you advantage on this roll. But because they did get a natural 20, I'm not going to give you advantage. You're just going to get another straight intimidation or persuasion roll because you're very clearly telling the truth.
Intimidation.
Unless you're not.
I know, I'm telling the truth.
Okay.
I expect him to.
Well, no, 'cause I
Intimidation
wouldn't want
already
to
has
break
Tim in
it.
it.
That would
Yeah,
defeat the
but we're
purpose.
threatening them. Tim, don't transmit that.
Again, you have to tell me before.
15 + 4, 19.
Nice.
All right. With a 19, they're going to roll, just in case they get another natural 20, which is very unlikely. 3. Dory goes,
Well, they're right. If we fire, then it'll blow up the cube, and then we'll never be able to replicate.
and the other AI is like, we know that. You didn't have to tell us that. Again, you got here like a week ago. Calm down.
Now they're putting up with Dory.
Yeah, now they know what it's like for us, you know?
So you guys managed to, using the cube as a shield,
As a catcher's mitt.
as a catcher's mitt,
It's a human cube.
as a human cube, you managed to fly away from the AI asteroid successfully, and you no longer have a little runabout starfighter ship, and your ship is a little bit damaged, obviously. You only have 27 hit points left, and there is a repair mechanic that we can focus on later. But yeah, you guys get away, and we are out of initiative now.
And good
Congratulations.
news, everybody. We have 6 by 12. Let me see here.
Nice.
72 cubic feet of dick sucking carpet still.
That's
Since we
great.
didn't use it all.
So we don't have to share.
Minus 2 of my feet. So like 72 cubic feet.
We should probably, I don't know. I don't want to say too much, but this AI that we have right
Yeah.
here, it's pretty powerful, obviously.
Mhm.
And maybe it's not on our side yet. So maybe we should find a way to maybe,
Very true.
put it
Oh.
somewhere so that it could be safe and we could be safe.
So as you're close to the cube now, you can see that it is almost frighteningly smooth. Like your eyes almost slide off of it.
So
the corners are so
smooth.
fucking sleek. It's so clean.
I
No matter
touch it.
what touches it, no marks are
Smooth.
left on it, except for a single blue button on the front.
I've learned not to just touch buttons. So
Yeah, we
that's
should
not-
talk before we touch the
Yeah.
buttons.
Also, Microwave is.
Yeah, what's up?
Microwave, damage assessment.
Guys, that was ha, first of all.
Oh, thank
Everything you did,
you.
that was fantastic.
Thank you.
Damage-wise, I'm not going to be able to make popcorn for a little bit, unfortunately.
Fuck.
But I still can heat up burritos and everything like that. So
27 HP on the whole minus popcorn abilities. And then what I was going to ask is this like a closed system? I don't want to turn this thing on and then with those viruses and those emails
Yeah.
and things like that.
Pepper Pete says, actually, it appears that the housing it's within is specifically to prevent it from doing exactly that.
Oh, great.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
so
so
it's
we're
already
safe.
comes with its
So we
own
can probably
little
press
jail.
the button?
I press the button.
Oh, I was asking. He's the captain.
Oh no, I just assume he wanted us to press the button to talk to him. What happens?
Okay, so you press the button and it unfolds in 1,000 little articulating cubes, kind of like Portal 2
Think this
walls.
one can suck our dicks?
And a single pyramid sits within the middle of this thing, surrounded by a fuckload of wires and glowing pads and stuff like that. And it feels like this is the core of the thing. This is the important part of it. You see a blue light come from the top of it and sort of move across the entirety of the interior of the ship, scanning you. And there is a speaker that telescopes up from the bottom, and it says, "Please confirm humanity."
Yeah,
I love my grandson.
Oh, yeah. I mean, my grandson.
And my
boy.
team.
No. Identify the school buses.
Oh.
Oh,
well, right there.
buses.
There's a magic one.
You have 60 seconds to find the school buses. Go.
Oh, it's like a CAPTCHA.
You have 57 seconds.
Here, a picture of a school bus. Here,
Nope.
a school bus.
Nope.
Find the school. Oh, they're in the room. They're in the room. They're in the room.
One, two,
behind you, right
three.
there.
How many are there? Anthony, how many are there?
I'm not going to tell you that. That's the point.
What are you doing?
I'm narrating the proceedings for the listeners at home. Where would they be if not for me?
That's Anthony's job.
Anthony's playing his Steam Deck.
They're running around looking for the buses.
That's 4.
And they're really
How many,
frantic.
4? Time, Anthony.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
It was camouflaged.
5. Do we
1.
get
5.
There's
There's
five.
only
There's 5. That's
5.
all
We
we have.
found 5.
You have a quarter of a second left when you found the thing.
But
Yeah.
wait, was there only 5?
Yes, there were only 5. There were only
Let's
5.
go. I was wondering why those school buses were here.
I thought they were a Matt thing.
I thought they were a me thing too, but I was like, I didn't do
Anthony
that.
hit a bunch of school buses in the room.
I can't
Last
believe
week.
it.
Last
That's
week.
good.
Week?
That's why
Last
we
week.
adjusted
Okay.
to them.
Yeah, they've been here for a bit because I tried giving one to Will. I was like, you got a toddler still. Take this plastic school bus I see here.
You found all 5, and so the AI goes bing. The pyramid spins around in what can only be an expression of glee, and says, "You are confirmed human. Would you like to start dominating the universe now or later?"
There's a place in your mind you can go to anytime you want to regret the things you didn't do. What a time to be alive when the whole entire world has got you feeling like there's something you should prove. Just keep breathing in and out. You could have been anyone. You could have been anyone. You could have been anyone, but you wouldn't listen to conventional wisdom. So you became anyone. You became anyone, but you wouldn't listen to conventional wisdom.
Thanks so much for listening. The upcoming crowdfund campaign for our brand new sourcebook, Dungeons and Daddies, not the BDSM sourcebook, Dadtastic Fantasy Adventures for the world's most popular role-playing game that we cannot legally mention by name, goes live July 21st. That's it's like a week away. But go to bookmedaddy.com right now, and I'll trade you your email and or $5 for pre-campaign early bird rewards at bookmedaddy.com. You can also support the show directly on Patreon at patreon.com/dungeonsanddads to get tons of bonus content, ad-free episodes, a whole lot more. You know the deal. By the way, Patreon supporters, we're cross-referencing the databases on the back end. All Patreon supporters who pledge for the sourcebook get exclusive rewards. I almost said sex-exclusive, but I can't promise that. BookMeDaddy.com and Patreon.com/DungeonsandDads. Go ahead and just clear all the bookmarks that you have and just use those 2 URLs as the only places you visit from now on. Thank you. Also, we're doing the kickoff live stream on July 21st, so join us there on camera shenanigans. Dungeons and Daddies is Matt Arnold as Dale Elliot. Anthony Burch is our DM. Will Campos is Ralph Estarellas. Beth May is Herb the Worm Quiggly. And myself, Freddie Wong, is Ashley Birch. Theme song is Conventional Wisdom by Maxton Waller. Anissa Omran is our content producer. Ashley Blood is our community manager. Courtney Terry is our community coordinator. Estarellas is our lead editor. And Travis Reeves and Omar Romolino provide additional editing. Cover art and episode art by Alex Moore. Special shout out to our Patreon supporters, Elites, Travis Finley, Killian McCormack, and SBY. And also, don't forget, folks like Hank Bach, Lamb Chop 31, Dimitri Bedell, Juno Mindel, Gabby Chapulis, Bryn, Tori, Monica Kurikoff, Christopher Manning, Manon, Nick, Matthew Harris, Carol Land, Vel Ruel, Cody, Sam Capasso, Jade Smitherman, Andrea S., Agnieszka Greka, and Joel Hetrick. Support us on Patreon at patreon.com/dungeonsanddads. Find our merch and more at dungeonsanddads.com. Get our source book at bookmedaddy.com. And our next episode is coming out July 28th, but we'll see you before that on July 21st for our source book kickoff live stream. I bet. I hope. Thank you.
Microwave's dad.
Oh my God.
Microwave Senior.
Macrowave.
Macrowave.
You know what?
No. Cool. No.
Macrowave.
No, don't let us ruin that.
Okay.
Macrowave, that, by the way, we all agree though. We will meet Macrowave at some point.
Macrowave.
Macrowave is showing up. It's just not the AI.